Good morning, students. I'm back again to take the English class for the senior inters. Yesterday, I'm sorry we couldn't get the correct answers because the answers were not clear. In case in your exam, your paper will be very, very clear. In case any answer you feel is not clear, you can always report it to your invigilator, who will in turn report it to the CS, and they will get in touch with the intermediate board. So remember that, children, whenever any answer is not clear, you have to speak out your mind. No doubt there are choice. You can always leave the answer in the choice if you want, but otherwise you can also inform the concerned invigilator. Now you remember we couldn't answer what is the minimum initial deposit amount of SSY. It is written here, it is not clear, it is 250. It is 250. And the other question was, what is the rate of interest for SSY? And that is 7.6%. These two answers I could not give clearly because it was in black. If you check even in the book, it is dark. So that's how the printout also came dark, and we could not answer these two questions. Now going back to the next slide, we finished all this, isn't it? The 8 habits. Coming to filling in forms. There are few rules regarding form filling, children. There are many times when children write haphazardly, and there are some times that they draw the diagram. You are not supposed to draw the diagram. There are numbers here. Please see the numbers and write accordingly, one under the other. Now, coming to the first form filling, this is a demand draft. Except for demand draft, the other filling forms are very, very easy. There are 2 branches mentioned in the demand draft. This you should be very careful while filling them. Like take for example, you are Mr. S. Srinivas staying at Vidyanagar, Adilabad. You want to purchase some books from assorted bookstore, Hanamkonda. Your account number is so-and-so. Apply for DD, demand draft, for rupees 3,600 today, in favor of the bookstore, payable at SBI Hanamkonda main branch. The exchange to be paid is rupees 40. Now here, the first one is branch. This is branch. Here many of them write Hanamkonda main branch. This is the main mistake. You are staying at Vidyanagar, Adilabad. So your branch will be Vidyanagar. So the first one is not Hanamkonda main branch, but Vidyanagar. And when you write also, children, the branch, if you write Vidyanagar, Adilabad, accepted. But if you write Adilabad alone, it is wrong. In Adilabad, there are many branches. You go to the branch which is closest to your house. So please learn to write either Vidyanagar or Vidyanagar, Adilabad. The second is the date. Here sometimes there will be boxes. 2 boxes for the date, 2 boxes for the month, and 4 boxes for the year. If they are boxes, then you have to write accordingly. And here he hasn't mentioned the date. So you write today's date. That is, you can just write 1st June. Here you can find 2020 is written. You can write 2023. But if boxes are given, you have to write accordingly, like 01/06/2023. Other than that, there's no restriction where a line is given. You can write that way, you can write this way, or just 1-6-23. Anything will do. If there is a line, if there are boxes, you have to write the date first, the month afterwards, and then the year. Now coming to the third one. Third is whether it is savings account. It's not clear. It is a demand draft. So you have to take DD, demand draft, or write over there, demand draft. Coming to the fourth is the name of a person. No, fourth, you can see clearly, paying now. Okay, third, you write demand draft. So in a straight line, write all the 10. Actually, it carries, here they are 11, but usually you have 10 into, sorry. It is 8 into half, 4 marks. You have, there will be minimum 10 blanks. You have to write at least 8 to get all the 4 marks. Like I said, for the comprehension, here also, it takes you hardly 5 minutes to write. So attempt all the 10 blanks that are asked. Fourth is payee's name. You are S. Srinivas. S. Srinivas. Next, fifth is the amount. What is the amount? 3,600. Children, another thing, when you write figures, it's always better to write a slash and a dash over there after the figure. And if it is in words, write the words only after that. Then exchange. What is the exchange? 40 rupees. Sixth one, 40. Seventh, amount in words. Amount in words. So 3,640, you have to spell it out. After 40, it is better if you write the word only. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not written. Now the eighth one. This is the most. Where is the eighth one? Fifth, sixth, seventh. Where? That's third. That is why 11 is mentioned. Actually, there are only 10 asked. So, ninth is payable at. Payable at is, like I said, Hanamkonda main, if you write it's enough. Huh? Demand draft. Then where is 3? Pay's name is 4. You should be able to say what is written. Second the answer. In the middle, there'll be answers. Okay. Ninth one, we'll get back to the eighth one. Let me have a look. Ninth one, payable at Hanamkonda main. You can write branch, otherwise at least Hanamkonda main branch. Hanamkonda main. If you want, you can also write branch. 10. Where should you send it to? In favor of. In favor of is assorted bookstore Hanamkonda. Then the 11th one is your signature. S. Srinivas. That's how. Did you all understand, children? It's only in demand draft that you have 2 branches. Keep this in mind. You, when he says you are staying at Vidyanagar, Adilabad, that becomes the first answer to the branch. And payable at is at it is SBI Hanamkonda main. Name of the payee. He is name of the payee. And fourth, payee's name is fourth. No, he is S. Srinivas. Fourth is assorted bookstall Hanmakonda. Okay. I wrote that for 10th. Payable at. Payable at is the Hanmakonda branch, no? Payable yeah. At, that is the fourth one. No, payable at is 9th. See, payable at. 9th one is again Hanmakonda main branch. This is in favor of fourth. In favor of. Then if it's in favor of, what is the 10th one? 10th one. Mobile number. Not mobile number. Account number maybe. Where is it? 10th. Not transferable. Mobile. Mobile number, ma'am. Okay, then where is the bank account number? Take S3 was not given. How stupid. They have to give the account bank number. Account number is important. In this block from the account number comes, but they have not given the account number. Here the account number has to come. They will write the account number there. Because this cannot be it. This is demand draft, check and all that. My account number. That is not applicable. My account number. No, that is not applicable. Why? Because we are taking the demand draft now. Yeah. So this won't be applicable. So it is. 8-1. 8-1 is account number. 8-1 is not applicable. Not applicable. No. Because we won't write anything over there. Because it's given as account number. They have given 3 choices. We need to select one. Okay. So not applicable of anything. But if they have given, you can't write not applicable. Yeah, but here he has given us as in not applicable. He has given not applicable. But okay. Whenever we will take the demand draft, here we will write now. Paying's name. Not paying's name. It's whether it's a demand. See, it's given as
in which form? It's a check, otherwise a cash or
demand
from my
draft.
account. From my account. This is the from my account number. Okay. So how they will take out the money? Through the cash?
Cash or
again they can take out from our account. So not applicable. If we are doing it, the giving as a cash, then we should select the cash.
So 3. Okay. Actually, children, this is not 3, but 8. Number 3 is in favor of. That is a sorted book. What is the 8th, 10th one? Just check. This is a sorted. Okay. 10th one is. Mobile number.
Mobile.
Okay. Assorted. Where is it? Bookstore. Assorted bookstore. Yeah. Hanampanda. Okay, children, sorry, it wasn't clear, so we couldn't make out. The 8th one over here, yeah, whether it is by cash or by check kind of thing, you can write cash. And 10th one is mobile number, any 10 digits, fictitious digits that you can think of, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 9, 2, 1, 0, 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 10. Any fictitious numbers, 10 digits you can write for mobile number. So I'm sorry, children. Let me get back to you once again. Yeah, regarding this, I want to tell you because it's only in demand draft that you are asked at for 2 branches. The branch where you take the demand draft and next where it is payable at, where you are sending, to which branch you are sending. So it is payable at Hanamkonda main branch, and here the first branch is Vidyanagar. You can write Adilabad or just Vidyanagar will do. Coming to the next, these are very easy. You are M. Venkateswarlu, your savings bank account number is so and so in SBI branch of Shamshabad. Your mobile number is again 10 digits. Deposit an amount of 8,000 into your account today. And the denomination of 3 notes of 2,000 and the remaining are 500 notes. So like I told you, you don't have to draw this diagram. And there are times when children write here, there, like that. Don't. Just write the numbers and mention what it is. First one is branch. Your branch is at SBI branch Shamshabad. SBI Shamshabad. The second is the date. Again, you see, he has put oblique marks. So write 01/06/2023. When the date, there are times when dates are mentioned. When the dates are mentioned, you have to write that particular date. If dates are not mentioned, the day you are writing the exam, just write the same date. Now coming to the third. Third is your account number. So mention 12545 12545 Write the figures clearly, children. 635489. Next, number 4. Number 4 is name. Your name is M. Venkateswarlu. So in one straight line, just write all the answers, number them and write all the 10. Don't, though they ask you to write only 8, please write all one under the other in a straight line. Now coming to the 5th one, it is your mobile number. Don't write fictitious numbers because your mobile number is given here. When it is given, you have to write the correct number. You can't write your own or fictitious number. Here there are 10 digits given. Suppose by mistake, only 9 digits are mentioned. You cannot add anything. You just write what is given in the paper. You know, I know that the mobile number consists of 10 digits. Telephone landline is 8 digits. But suppose there is a print mistake and only it is showing 9 numbers, you cannot add any other number. If it gives as 9 numbers, just write down those 9 numbers. Now the 6th one. What is the 6th one? In words. What is the amount? 8,000. Oh, no. 8,000. 7 in words. When you write in figures, put this oblique mark and a small hyphen there And when you write it in words, it is always better to end it with only. Coming to the eighth one, this is important. He has given, just because it's given over here, just don't write 2000 into 3. He has also said the remaining in 500. You have to fill that column. That is 2000 into 3. How much is 2000 into 3? It's only 6,000. The remaining will be 500. So under that, you have to write 500 into 4. Yes. This is 6,000. And this is 2,000. And ninth one is the total. 8,000. The 10th is your signature, depositor, Venkateswarlu. So the other bank checks and everything are very easy. It is simple, not much of a difference or twists over here because it's only one branch number and everything. Only thing, keep in mind the correct denominations which you have to write. Otherwise, it's very, very easy. Unlike DD, which has 2 branches. Next. You are CH Krishna, your account number, excuse me, how to. No, minimize. You can't minimize that. Okay. Your account number is so and so, and you wanted to put 9,300 into savings bank. It will be third paper. Into your savings account, bank account with SBI. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So you are CH Krishna, your account number is 56218561,932. Deposit an amount of 9,300 into your savings bank account with SBI Panjagutta branch. Your mobile number is 83743733612. The amount is in the denomination of 500 notes into 18 and other are 100 notes. So first one, branch. First usually is the branch, second is usually the date. So what is the branch? Panjagutta, SBI Panjagutta. See, it's given here. Then second is the date, 01/06/2023. Third, your account number. Account number is 56218561,932. Fourth is your name, CH Krishna. And another thing you should keep in mind, sometimes they use the word, you are Mr. CH Krishna. In the bank account, you cannot use the word Mr. Just write CH Krishna. Now the fifth one, Telephone number 837 437 3612. Sixth is the amount in words, 9,300. Seventh is in words. $300 only. Now coming to the 8, like I told you, it is very, very important. Here, though it is mentioned near 1,000, here very clearly it says the denomination is in 500 notes and 100 notes. 500 into 18. 9,000. Then 100 into 3 is 300. Total ninth is 9,300 only. Got it, children? The 10th is your signature. Who is the depositor? It is C.H. Krishna. You can sign it off. Very easy, isn't it? Straightforward questions. 10. In a minute, you can do this without any problem. So children, that is why I'm asking, when there is a choice, please write all the 10 answers rather than leaving off 2. You are K. Madhubala. Your account number is 18975 in Bellampalli Post Office, Mancherial District. Deposit an amount of 2,500, 25,000 into your account by filling in the post office savings account form. Here there are only 8. That is why mostly bank forms come, because in post office, this you don't have 10 blanks. And here you cannot have any choice. So that is why usually they don't give, but there's no harm in writing. First one is, which is post office. It is Bellampalli. PO, post office. Then the second one is account number 18975. Third is the date. Date is, see, here the date is just a line. There are no slashes, there are no boxes. So you can write any way. 1st June 2023, or you can write this way, you can write this way, you can write any method that you want. So any one can be used when there is only a dash. Now the fourth one, paid into the credit of K. Madhubala. Fifth, rupees. In words, what is 25,000? Here you needn't mention only because already the word only is written. So just write 25,000. 6 in words. 7, date. Again, the word date. So, and the 8th one is SB assistant. That is not applicable. It's why do you write not applicable? Because that is not filled by you. The signature is the clerk who takes your money. He will sign it over there. So it is not applicable. Now going on to the next. Again, not clear. You are K. Madhubala. Mr. L. Srinivas wants to deposit an amount of 9,600 on 22nd 5, 2022. See children, here the date is mentioned. That is why please read it carefully. At times there is a twist in the question. Here the date is written. Most of the children in hurry, they write down the present date. So you should keep this in mind. 22nd 5, 2022 in his savings account with the SBI Asifabad branch. His account number is so and so. He carries the amount in the denomination of 500 notes, 18, and the remaining 200 notes. His mobile number is so and so. Fill the details in the following voucher to deposit the amount. The first one is branch. What is the branch? SBI Asifabad. Here. So you can just, I'm not writing, I've pointed out. Second is the date. This you have to write it. Since it's not mentioned there, I'm writing 22nd, 2022. Though in this it's given 22.05.2022, here you have slashes. As well as in the counter slip, there are slashes. In the main slip, it is boxes. Anyway, in the boxes also you write this way. 22.05.2022. Coming to the third one, it is your account number. Account number is this. So this is the third answer. Fourth one is the name. Name is, like I said, when Mr. is given, don't write Mr. Just L. Srinivas. Then next, fifth is telephone number. Telephone number is also mentioned. This is the fifth one. Now, sixth one is the amount. What is the amount? 9,600. It is the sixth one, 9,600. 7, in words. And remember your spellings, children. Even simple spellings like thousands and hundreds, you make mistakes. See here, the word only is not mentioned, so it is better you mention it. Now coming to 8, it's the denomination. What denomination he said? 500 notes of 80, the remaining 200. So 500 into 18 is 9,000. So how much do you need for 600? 200 into 3 is equal to 600. Ninth one is the total. 9,600. And the 10th is signature L. Srinivas. Very easy, isn't it, children? Only see the calculation. Write it at the side and calculate it. You will get what the amount is. But just because it's written in 2000, please do not write there. Very clearly, he says it's in the denomination of 500 and 200. Many children blindly, because it's written in 2000, they try to write 2000 into 18 is, sorry, amount is 9,000. 2000 into, still you won't get it, because hundreds also are there, 600. So children, be sure, just because he has written the number here doesn't mean it's in 2000. Check, very clearly he says in 500 and 200 notes. You are Lakshmi. You want to withdraw? It's visible. Where is it? I'm not getting that. See, after L. Srinivas, we did this, na? The answer sheets came. After answer sheets, it is there. Papers. No, everything we copied here. Here, you are Lakshmi. It's showing on that this. Anyway, you are Lakshmi. You want to withdraw an amount of 14,500 from your account in SBI Mancherial branch on 2nd. Again here, children, please make a note. Very clearly, the date is written. You have to adhere to that. Your account number is so-and-so and PAN is, it's mentioned. Fill the following withdrawal form. The first one is branch. Mancherial, SBI, Mancherial. The second one is date. What is the date? It is this. 2nd June 2022. That is almost a year before. Then the third name of the account holder, Lakshmi, account holder. Fourth, your account number. This is your account number. Then fifth is pay, withdraw an amount. Rupees. Rupees is 14,000. $500. Then sixth is the numbers. Seventh is PAN number. PAN number. Mobile number. Your mobile number is given. No, it is not given. So you just write any 10 digits, any fictitious number. You don't have to write your mobile number, but any fictitious number. Then home branch. Home branch is again SBI Mancherial branch. The same thing. This is for first as well as 9. Then 10th is signature. Lakshmi. Very easy, isn't it, children? Only thing keep in mind when they give the denominations and especially when they give the dates, because this date is usually mistaken. Everyone makes a mistake when it comes to the dates immediately, because usually in classes you have been writing the present date. That's when you forget and write the present date. When anything is given, you have to adhere to that. Now see, the mobile number, sometimes it's mentioned, sometimes it isn't. When it's mentioned, you have to write. When it isn't mentioned, you just write any 10 fictitious numbers. So this is how you go about doing it. And again, I want to repeat, children, when it comes to demand draft, remember there are 2 branches. It's only in demand draft. Other checks and everything, you will not find another branch, because in demand draft, you are sending it to another person. Now, before this, casually, I want to mention, since we have the time, why do we send a demand draft? It is otherwise known as banker's check. Have you ever heard the word bounce check, children? Like you are sending to the assorted book shop. You can also send a check, isn't it? Why did you take a demand draft? There is a reason behind it. Sometimes checks are not honored. The word honored should be remembered. Sometimes checks are not honored. When you are sending an amount of 3,600, your bank has only 4,000 in the account. You should have a minimum of at least 1,000 in your account. Otherwise, it cannot be paid by the whenever you want to remove it. So when you have 4,000 and you want to withdraw 3,600, there is only an amount, balance will be only 400. Like I said, minimum amount is 1,000. So you think they'll keep back a little amount and pay you 3,000? No. They will return back the check saying that there is not sufficient funds in the account, and that's why they are returning it. And that's when they return it, it is known as a bounce check. The check which is not honored is known as a bounce check. And that's the reason why they ask you to send it by a demand draft. And that is why exchange is taken. When you want to send, now you want to buy some books from the assorted bookstore Hanamkonda, you go to the bank and ask them to prepare a demand draft for so and so at Hanamkonda, the assorted bookstore. So the clerk checks, the cashier checks in your account to see if there is sufficient funds before he prepares the demand draft. And for the service done, they take a exchange, or otherwise service tax, you can say. An exchange is taken. And that's why whenever you want to send, unless it's a known person, no one accepts a check. And there is also account payee check. It is otherwise known, a check will have words written yourself, the amount in words and a thing, and across that you draw 2 lines and write account payee. This is the safest way of sending any check. This is known as a cross check, and it goes only into the account. Even if you misplace the check, any person finds it, they cannot go to the bank and withdraw money. This is the safest way, where it is known as cross check, and it goes into the account. And like I said, if you don't have sufficient funds, the check is returned. So with this, we have finished the chapter filling in forms. So I hope you have understood. Keep in mind, a demand draft has 2 branches mentioned. One way you pay and one way it is payable at. So here I shall end. Have a good day, children. Bye-bye.